Hello everyone and welcome back. My name is Samantha. For any of you who are new to my channel, please take a moment now if you haven't already and go hit the subscribe button. Feel free to leave any comments, any feedback. Today I'm going to be taking you through a quick but effective power yoga flow. So we're going to start actually standing at the back of our mats whenever you're ready. We'll take the feet about hip distance apart and then bring our awareness first into the feet or the heels. And just noticing where we're placing the weight in the feet. Seeing if we can shift back towards the heels, but still grounding through all 10 of the toes. Then as we move up the legs, we'll slowly start to bump the pelvis forward, engaging the core. Shining the palms forward, releasing the shoulders from the ears. Slightly opening the heart and the chest. And then energetically lifting through the crown of the head. If you'd like to, or you feel comfortable here, you can flutter the eyes closed. And bring the attention to the breath. Through our power sequence, in order to keep the heart rate up and the heat within the body, we'll try to find our Ujjayi breath, sealing the lips, breathing through the nose, always knowing that we're welcome to come either to a child's pose or to open the mouth and let out an audible exhale at any time. If the eyes are closed, you can keep them that way. We'll go ahead and inhale, bring the palms together overhead. Starting to lift now through the fingertips. Maybe seeing if you can bring the biceps in line with the ears. On your next exhale, take the hands to the heart. Start to flutter the eyes open. And again, we'll inhale, this time reaching fingertips overhead. Slowly bending into the knees, we'll sink the glutes towards the mat, coming to Utkatasana or chair pose. Pretty quickly here, starting to notice the heat building in the body, energizing the legs. See if you can sink a little bit lower, keeping the calm in your face, continuing to breathe. Lower the hips a little bit more, still reaching through the arms, keep the spine long. Big breath in. As you breathe out, we'll lower all the way down to a squat. And you can relax the backs of the arms on the knees for a moment here. From here, taking a little bit of stretch and mobility to the ankles. See if you can roll onto the toes, lifting the heels. And then releasing the heels back down, press into the feet. We'll inhale, stand tall, bring the palms together overhead. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale again, reach. Exhale as you come to chair pose, keeping the toes rooted into your mat. Maybe this time drawing the tailbone towards the back wall. Still reaching through the arms and the fingertips. Core is engaged, legs are fired up. Maybe noticing that heart rate increasing. But keeping the breath under control. Go ahead, take a big breath in. As you breathe out, lower down to a squat, release the arms. And again, see if you can come high onto the toes. Good. From here, lower the feet down, release the fingertips. We're going to walk our way to downward facing dog. Hands come forward, pressing into the palms, lifting through the hips, drawing the heels down. And take a moment here, maybe set an intention for your practice. Maybe finding some words or a phrase that help you In times when you're struggling or under pressure. Maybe just something that uplifts you, something that can carry you through your practice. Take the gaze towards the fingertips. We're going to lower down to dolphin from here. See if you can release the elbows and forearms at the same time. And then work on bringing the crown of the head towards the mat. The ears in line with the arms. We'll go ahead and walk the feet just a little bit closer to the elbows. Still lifting through the hips. Root through the right toes and lift the left leg. One more inhale here. One more exhale. From here, see if you can press into the palms, lengthen through the arms, come into three-legged dog. And then bend the left knee, we'll step forward towards the hands. Runner's lunge. Inhale from here, fingertips overhead, crescent lunge. Start to bend into that right knee a little bit more, making this a stronger lunge. Lips are still sealed. Nice big inhale. Big exhale. Lengthen through the right leg. Pivot the back foot, open the arms up to warrior two. From here, we're going to lengthen through the left leg, bring the palms together overhead, inhale. Exhale, come back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. One more time, inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Right hand to right leg, reverse warrior. Engage the core as the arms come up and over. Framing the left foot, we'll pivot the back toes. From here, we're going to make our way to warrior three. Keeping the fingertips tented on the ground, or maybe on a set of blocks. And then start to lengthen through that right leg, flexing the right foot. Drop the right hip down. Nice big inhale. Big exhale. Now we're going to point the right toes. Connect the right knee to the back of the left calf. Inhale, lift. Exhale, connect. Inhale, lift. Exhale, connect. One more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, connect. Come back to warrior three. Now we're going to release the hands, maybe to heart center, or you can reach the fingertips back. Bend into the left knee. We'll bring the right toes to the mat. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, release the hands, frame your left foot. Drive the left foot all the way up and back, coming to three-legged dog. Left foot comes to meet right. Downward facing dog, take a round of breath here. Rolling the spine like a wave, we'll come to high plank. And then we're going to take 3 Chaturanga Push-Ups here. Elbows come into the side bodies, lower down halfway. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Last one. Lower down. Inhale, lift. This time as we lower, we'll inhale for upward facing dog. Toes will stay curled. Broaden at the shoulders. Nice big inhale. Nice big exhale. Lift through the hips. Draw the heels down. Gaze comes to the toes. Downward facing dog. Coming back to Dolphin Pose. We'll release the elbows and forearms. Release the crown of the head and walk the feet a little closer to the elbows. Breathing it out here, see if you can keep the lips closed. This time we'll drive the right foot towards the ceiling. Letting go of any tension in the face. Press into the palms, lengthen through the arms, three-legged dog. From here, drive the right knee towards the nose. We'll step forward. Inhale, Crescent Lunge. Lengthen through the arms. Exhale as you deepen the lunge and then bend more into the left knee. Staying nice and strong here, finding a long spine. Now go ahead and lengthen through the left leg. Windmill the arms, pivot the back foot. Warrior Two. Right knee is stacked over the right ankle. Arms are on the same plane. We'll lengthen through the right leg. Bring the palms together. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Last one. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Left hand to left leg. Reverse warrior. From here, squeezing the core, arms come up and over. We'll frame the right foot, pivot the back toes, and then make our way to Warrior Three. Lengthening through our leg, flexing the foot, and then releasing the left hip. Keeping the fingertips underneath the shoulders. From here, we'll connect the left knee to the right calf for 1. Inhale, lift. 2. Inhale, lift. 3. Last time we'll inhale and lift. Staying strong through that right leg. From here we'll inhale, lift the heart and chest. Hands come to heart center, or you can reach the fingertips back. Micro bend into the right knee, float the left toes to the mat. Inhale as you sweep the fingertips overhead. Crescent Lunge. Nice big inhale, big exhale, release the hands, squeeze the core, step the right foot all the way up and back. Three-legged dog. From here, release the right foot down, take a round of breath in, down dog. Gaze comes to the hands, roll the body forward, find high plank. And we'll take 3 Chaturanga Push-Ups. Nice big inhale. Exhale, elbows come to the sides. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Come back to plank. This time we'll lower down. And then inhale for up dog. Toes are curled. Take a few rounds of breath here. Stay strong in the arms. Stretching out the front body. From here, we're going to engage the core, lift the hips, draw the heels towards the mat. Downward facing dog. Take the feet the width of your mat. And then press into the right palm, reach the left hand towards the left hip. Maybe the gaze follows. Now from here, reach the left hand to meet right. We'll switch sides. Still stretching in the backs of the legs, still lifting through the hips. And go ahead and release the right hand to meet left. Wide leg, downward facing dog. Take the gaze towards your hands. Bring the feet back to hip distance. Walk, step, or jump your way to the top of your mat. Inhale, we'll lift, find a flat back. Bring some space to the belly. Exhale, deepen the fold. Let the arms be heavy, root through the toes. Inhale, roll yourself all the way up to stand. The palms will touch overhead, the gaze follows. Lengthen through the arms. Exhale as you bring the hands to the heart. Bend into the knees. We'll come back to chair pose one last time. As See if you can come high onto the toes, lifting the heels, sinking the glutes down even more. Nice big breath in and big breath out. Come all the way down. Release the heels. Rest the arms on the knees. Finding our squat. And then from here, see if you can release the sit bones without using the arms, and then engaging the core to lift the feet or lift the legs, coming to boat pose. From here, we'll lower down and hover. Inhale, lift. Lower and hover. Inhale, lift. Lower and hover. Inhale, lift and hold. Always an option to hug the knees into the chest here, or release when you're ready. Otherwise, keep pushing for more. Take one more big breath in. As you breathe out, we'll release the feet and we'll come to an easy seat. I'll turn and face all of you. And take the hands to the knees, sit tall. Release the chin to the chest, finding a stretch in the back of the neck. Inhale as you lift the crown of the head and then take the gaze to the ceiling. Come back to center. Inhale, reach the fingertips overhead. Exhale, take the right hand down, left arm reaches over left ear. Curl the fingertips out in front of you, extending through the arms. Giving a little stretch to the hips. And then walking the hands back towards the feet, lengthening through the spine. Inhale, fingertips overhead. Exhale, release the left hand. Right arm reaches overhead. Squeeze the core, come back to center. Palms land on the knees. We'll take a few seated cat-cows whenever you're ready. Inhaling as you bring the chest forward. Exhale to round at the shoulders. Pull the belly button towards the back wall. Moving at your own pace. Starting to flutter the eyes closed. We're coming to the end of our practice, so if you're in need of a little bit more of a shavasana here, if you're looking for any extra postures, anything that's grounding or restorative, go ahead and do so. Maybe pause the video. Otherwise, we'll finish up our cat-cows here. Come to a comfortable seat, finding stillness. We'll bring the hands together at the heart, closing the eyes. The light within me honors the light within all of you. Thank you so much for practicing with me, and I hope to see you again next time. Namaste.